and welcome to this week's edition of the Lake Report. I'm Katie Sartoris, the community editor at the Daily Commercial, and your host here on the Lake Report. We've got plenty to cover this week, so let's start with some headlines. It's official, the Lightning season has started. While the originally scheduled home opener was rained out, nearly 1,000 fans packed the stadium, a far cry from the 200-capacity crowd seen during the COVID-19 pandemic. Lakefront TV was there to capture the first pitch by City Commissioner Jimmy Burry. We'll have more on that story later in the show. Wednesday's game was a big one, though. The Lightning's Clay Stearns blasted a Grand Slam home run, powering the Lightning to a 10-6 win against the Winter Garden Squeeze. Good work, boys. Of course, we've got coverage of all the games on dailycommercial.com. Plus, you don't want to miss our features on the folks who help the team run smoothly. We recently talked with John Meyer, a board member and the team's statistician who wasn't about to let leukemia stop him from attending the Lightning's home opener. Meyer was diagnosed with a blood cancer in September. After a tough fight and support from his family and friends, Meyer's leukemia is in remission, and he's back in his seat in the press box. Best wishes to you, John. More news from the Diamond. Eustis High School softball pitcher Libby Lewandowski and coach Brittany Beal finished 4th and 5th respectively for the Florida Dairy Farmers Miss Softball and Coach of the Year awards after a stellar season that ended in a state championship. Congratulations, ladies. You've done Lake County proud. More than 264,000 people in Lake and Sumter counties have been vaccinated. If you aren't among them, you still have plenty of opportunities to get your shots. The site at Lake Square Mall has closed, but don't worry. Retail pharmacies like Publix, CVS, Walgreens, Sam's Club, Winn-Dixie, and Walmart have started offering walk-ins. Check their websites for more details. For Leesburg resident Shakira McGee, it all started with a word, memoir. McGee believes it was her Rima word, spoken to her by God in 2018. Fast forward to 2021, and she just self-published her first book. The author wrote Pain Pushed Me Into My Purpose, a poetry memoir. It's available on Amazon, Books A Million, Barnes & Noble, and more. In our Salute section this week, you'll find a great story on Rico Player, a Marine who served in a variety of public relations roles, including being a spokesman for the Pentagon. Read more about Player on dailycommercial.com. Thank you for your service, Rico. Of course, you can find even more news on our website, and be sure to follow us on Facebook for the latest. This week, the Lake County Library System, in partnership with the Lake County Animal Shelter, kicked off its summer reading program, Tales and Tales. With a goal of bringing pet lovers and book lovers together, the shelter's pet adoption trailer is making stops at lake libraries. Lakefront TV's Cindy Peterson has the story.
The Lake County Animal Shelter is hitting the road with their mobile pet adoption truck, making stops at all of the Lake County libraries over the next several weeks. This is in partnership with the library's new summer reading program, Tales and Tales, to bring pet and book lovers together.
So we're here with the Lake County Animal Shelter showing off all of our adoptable cats and dogs. We're partnering with the Lake County Library System. Today we have 3 dogs, Lottie, Shelby, and Kiki, and 3 cats, Zazu, Petrichor, and Marion. We have all of our most adoptable critters out here today, and they are all free adoptions. And if you don't see anyone that you like here, we do have these coupons, so you can go to our shelter and see who all's there that you may have a connection with. So every cat and dog is spayed or neutered before they leave. They get their rabies vaccination. They also have all of their other vaccinations, dewormer and flea medication. So they have the whole 9 yards there. They're also microchipped, so if they ever do get out and they're scanned, they can go right back to you.
On Wednesday, the shelter made a stop at the Lady Lake Public Library, where they held a special children's program, and the kids were able to come out and meet the pets up for adoption.
This year our summer reading theme is Tales and Tales, which works along perfectly as we partnered with the Lake County Animal Shelter. Today we partnered with them during our story time, so we did a special story time about pet adoption, and then the kids were able to come out and meet all the pets that are up for adoption. Personally, I am a person that's always adopted. My 2 animals at home were rescues, so it was really special to be able to introduce the kids to why it's important to adopt an animal instead of going to buy one, because there's so many that need good homes.
The truck will visit a different library each Wednesday and Saturday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and is expected to make a stop at the Leesburg Public Library on Saturday, June 19th.
It's important to the library because we're working with, the county to get those animals adopted, especially in coming from like a shelter. That's awesome. And it also gets the kids out, gets the kids coming to the library to read, and it also like learns about our other programs that we have, which involve therapy dogs and other things like that. So
that's actually part of our summer library program. It's Florida Tales and Tales. It's actually in full swing. We started last week. We have some online events and we have some in-person events, this being one of them. We are doing promoting different books based off of fairy tales, anything along those lines. Animals, we have, in all of our different areas, we have different collections and everything in regards to the Tales and Tales. And it's for all ages. So for anybody, we have some different programs. We have contests. You can win some weekly prizes by going along with our summer reading program.
So if people are interested, they can come and see the dogs and cats at the pet adoption van at the Leesburg Library on Saturday, June 19th from 10 to 1 and come and interact with the animals.
For more information on adoptable pets, visit the Lake County Animal Shelter website or Facebook page. Reporting for Lakefront TV, I'm Cindy Peterson.
I love it. Adopt a pet, gain a reading buddy. For a full schedule of dates and times for this event, please contact your local library. Again, all adoption fees will be waived for those who adopt while visiting the trailer at the libraries, and all adoptions include a spay or neuter, initial vaccinations, a microchip, and a personalized ID tag. Next on the Lake Report, the community comes out to pay tribute to a legendary teacher here in Leesburg and throughout the state of Florida. We'll be right back. Last Saturday, the community came out to pay tribute to beloved legendary teacher Tammy Jerkins. In 2018, Tammy was named Florida Teacher of the Year. Tammy recently retired from being a math teacher at Leesburg High School because of her battle with cancer. Since the filming of this story, Tammy lost that battle, but her family asked that we still air this story in her memory.
More than 100 vehicles paraded in front of beloved Leesburg High School teacher Tammy Jerkins' home on Saturday, waving signs with love and support as she fought a 4-year cancer battle. Sadly, Tammy passed away on Wednesday, but her legacy would not be forgotten.
We are here to celebrate Tammy Jerkins, one of Leesburg High School's favorite teachers. She means so much to Leesburg High School, not only our high school, but our city and our community as well. Tammy was not only the Teacher of the Year for the state, but she was also valedictorian of her high school class at Leesburg High School. So Tammy truly is Leesburg High School's first daughter, and we are here to honor and celebrate her.
We were just sitting around one night and decided we need to do something special for this woman. For the woman that does everything for everybody, she deserves something that the community can come together and do for her. So why not throw the woman who loves a parade, her pirade, I should say. My dad, my mom, and I, started reaching out to all the local contacts of, hey, can we do this? We're gonna do this, but we want your permission to do this. So we got the sheriffs, we got the LHS SRO, we put it on Facebook for all of our friends and family to come and be a part of an event that I think is going to be a great memory for a lot of people.
Tammy was born and raised in Leesburg, graduating Leesburg High School in 1977 as valedictorian, and raised her 4 children here, Robbie, Rebecca, Anthony, and Ross. She accepted a position as a math teacher at Leesburg High School in 2004. Through her career, she was named Teacher of the Year in 2018 and received the Governor's Shine Award and Florida's Distinguished Educator Award.
Tammy is a consummate educator. All of her life, she has, from the time she was a little girl, she knew she wanted to be an educator. She is brilliant. She was valedictorian of her class. She raised children and volunteered, was the ultimate room mom forever and ever and ever. And then when our youngest was almost a senior in high school, Charlie McDaniel called and said, I have a math opening at Leesburg High School, do you want it? And she jumped on the chance at that, and she's been there ever since. She loves teaching, she loves math, she is just an incredible person.
Today we're honoring one of the most amazing teachers I've ever met in Lake County. And when I first met her, she was selected the Teacher of the Year for the entire state of Florida. And she would spend a year going around and inspiring young teachers in the field of education. I remember her distinctly telling me that while she thoroughly enjoyed that privilege and honor, that she could not wait to get back to her kids and her classroom. And that is the best of the best that we have in Lake County. So that's why I'm here, and that's why all these people are here.
Although Tammy was too weak to see the parade outdoors, it was streamed to her in her room, where she said she was completely humbled that so many would share their love for her through this parade. She wanted everyone to know that she loves and appreciates the kindness.
There's this one person in the world she lights up your life, really. She truly cares about your education. She cares about your family. She's just the nicest lady. She really is.
So Tammy, we love you from the county level where you helped all the different teachers train at Leesburg High, and with all the trainings that we did with you. You have a special part in our hearts.
We love you. You're a wonderful teacher. You're a wonderful sister-in-law. We support you, and we hope you like our parade. Mwah.
Tammy left a mark on this community and will be missed dearly. Reporting for Lakefront TV, I'm Cindy Peterson.
Tammy Jerkins was a special soul. She showed strength in the dark times. May we all strive to continue her legacy of pride, commitment, love, and faith. Our thoughts and prayers are with her family during this difficult time. We understand a scholarship in her memory is in the works. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Lake Report. We hope you're enjoying this week's show. If you have a story to tell or have a story idea, please shoot us an email here at lakefront@leesburgflorida.gov. Also, be sure to follow our Lakefront TV and Daily Commercial Facebook pages. Last Saturday was the first game of the season for the Leesburg Lightning at Pat Thomas Stadium. City of Leesburg Commissioner Jimmy Burry had the honor of throwing out the first pitch of the season, but as you'll see in the next report, the actual Lightning cut the game short. Check it out.
Hi, I'm Jeff Bankson for Lakefront TV. I'm here on location at the beautiful Pat Thomas Stadium in Leesburg, Florida for the first game of the season for the Leesburg Lightning. They're kicking off the season playing the Winter Garden Squeeze. City of Leesburg Commissioner Jimmy Burry will be throwing out the first pitch of the season. I am here with Rich Billings, one of the Leesburg Lightning coaches.
Yep.
What do you guys feel tonight is going to bring to you?
We're hoping for a good crowd. It's not something we got to experience a lot of last summer, so looking forward to that. Having some people in the stands, that'll be nice, and just want to see some good baseball. It's our first time playing together, so we've only had 2 practices, so we'll see how it goes.
So this season might be a season of practice as you play.
Yeah, it's usually how it is. These guys don't get together until about 2 days before the season starts, so. The first couple of weeks is sort of a learning curve for us, and the coaches and the players, and they're trying to learn what we expect out of them, and we're kind of learning what kind of players they are. So yeah, it's definitely it's a trial and error type thing.
Well, thank you for your time, Coach. I know you're busy. You got to get back out there to the fellas. So thank you for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm standing here with Jimmy Burry, our commissioner for the City of Leesburg. How important is it for you tonight to be able to throw out this first pitch?
Well, the Lightning been here for 14, 15 years, long time. Been a big supporter of them throughout the years. But for me, a lot of memories on this field. I got to play baseball for Buddy Lowe here at Leesburg, and it's an important place in my past, and I'm real happy to be here to support the Lightning.
So real quick, did you do any practicing? We're going to see a knuckleball, or were we going to do anything special?
I wasn't a pitcher, so don't expect much. I played first base in the outfield, so actually got a little shoulder problem. So we'll see what happens.
Just in case, we got it. All right, well, thank you.
Thanks, Jeff, for that report. Just in case you didn't know, all home games for the Leesburg Lightning are free. For a full season schedule, check out leesburglightning.com. Reb Brown, best known for his role as the patriotic superhero Captain America in the 1979 made-for-TV film, made a special appearance at Leesburg's Collecticon Comic Fest held at Lake Square Mall. The event drew large crowds from fans of all ages. Cindy Peterson has the story.
It was Superhero Sunday at the Lake Square Mall, where the 11th annual Lake Collecticon Comic Fest drew a crowd of around 1,000 cosplayers and fans throughout Central Florida. This year's special guest was Reb Brown, known for his role as Captain America in the 1979 films.
I'm having a blast. I'm really enjoying the people. It's exciting to me, and to see that they still remember the Captain America that I was in, and it's fun. The people are lovely, and they're happy. It's good to see the people out, you know, and enjoying themselves. And it's really fun to reminisce like that. And one of the great things about it is a gentleman will come up and he'll be, I remember you as a kid. And I said, thanks a lot. And then his little boy will be there, okay? And then I get to, you know, meet them. And it's like just a transition. It's wonderful. It makes me feel so good inside.
For 12-year-old Rhys Vaughn, meeting him was a dream come true.
It was cool and exciting that he taught the original Captain America all that he knew, so I thought that it would be cool. I had him sign my Captain America shield today.
It was special, you know, because I was able to just get down, you know, on my knees and sign it for him. There's people out there that care about you, and, you know, God bless you, and it'll be great.
The event also featured returning vendors and artists, which coordinator Greg Bonert says always draws a great turnout.
Well, we're having a lot of fun at Comic Fest at the Square. You know, Leesburg, this is our 11th year doing it. We had a great special guest today, Red Brown, who played Captain America in 1979. He played in Yor and a lot of great stuff. But the other guests we have, too, are ton of great comic creators. One of them's right behind me, John Pinto. He did our special print for today of Brett Brown. And then we also have White Widow, we have Spike Gerald, we got the Silver Line comic group, 6 or 7 great artists, Roland Mann, John Crothers, Brett Larson. Then we have some cosplay special guests, you know, April Hunter and Stephanie May. And then we had the Star Wars group, the Outer Rim Guild. It was awesome. You know, we always have fun here. We always try to bring more and make it more exciting. But I think the most exciting part was bringing Red Brown here. Captain America's 80th anniversary this year, we were able to get him to come on that time because he's a busy man this time of the year. A lot of the fans love it when I bring people here to Leesburg. We're fortunate that the mall allows us to do as much as what we do. And the fan reaction's always been good. I'm glad we're starting to come out post-COVID, and we're seeing the crowds coming back well, and that's exciting. Hopefully next year we just keep getting bigger and bigger.
And of course, the event wouldn't be complete without a character dance-off. Reporting for Lakefront TV, I'm Cindy Peterson.
What a great story and what a great event. For more family fun events, be sure to check out lakesquaremall.com. You don't want to miss their upcoming Hurricane Expo on Saturday, June 26th. In addition to providing great strategies to keep the community ahead of the storm, the Lake County Animal Shelter will be on site doing free microchipping and providing vaccinations to keep pets healthy this hurricane season. To register your pet, go to Lake County Animal Shelter's website 1 week before the expo. Don't touch that dial. More Lake Report when we come back. Welcome back to the Lake Report. The Leesburg Resource Center, in partnership with Lake Tech, celebrates as several individuals earn their GED high school equivalency diplomas, taking one step higher in their educational career. Let's take a look at the ceremony and the achievements they have made.
On Thursday, the Leesburg Resource Center was recognized as the Business Partner of the Year at a GED commencement ceremony held in partnership with Lake Technical College.
Each year, Lake Technical College recognizes an individual, organization, business, or government entity that has partnered with Lake Tech to help us meet the educational needs of our community, and in particular, our GED students. This year, Lake Tech is delighted to recognize the Leesburg Resource Center. Ken Thomas and the staff at the center have worked to provide a GED preparatory program since the fall of 2020. In the past, we had no location available in this area of Leesburg to provide such classes for those wanting to earn their high school diploma.
Super excited that the Leesburg Resource Center is being recognized by Lake Tech. When we set out to get the Resource Center built, we had lots of discussions about, well, what's this facility going to be used for? And the answer is kind of abstract, right, when you're talking about that in construction terms and how you allocate resources. And it was culinary school, GED help, assistance for job creation. And so I think today's award really validates the construction of the center. Frankly, I think it makes Leesburg look great in that all the things that we do for community, not just about building swimming pools and roads and providing police services, but also they're helping to educate folks in our community, helping them get jobs, helping them finish their education, especially through the GED stuff, helping them to get special skills. And part of that mission is done at the Resource Center. So I think it talks about the community real well. And frankly, I think it highlights Mayor Christian a little bit too, because this was one of his projects that he pushed through to get done. The commission ultimately did it, and I think we finished construction on the building about 3 years ago, and today it's getting recognized. So it's a big accomplishment for the city.
In the fall of 2020, the center began offering a preparatory class for people seeking to complete their high school education through the GED program. That program came to fruition as students walked down the aisle to receive their certificates.
For a couple of years before COVID struck, we've had conversations with the Leesburg Resource Center. They have wanted to start making a difference as it relates to students, people needing high school diplomas, finishing them out. And so we offer a GED program to assist them in preparing to sit for that high school equivalency exam. And they were pushing, they really wanted it. And they have a fabulous facility. It was fairly brand new and still is somewhat. So over time we had some meetings and we worked that through, and an opportunity did present itself, and we were able to actually start using their facility. And we're honoring the Leesburg Resource Center just for being a fabulous partner, despite the whole issues that we've been dealing with COVID.
Well, it's a long time coming, and we wanted to do this because we realized that a lot of our students, a lot of our parents, a lot of our individuals who live in the Leesburg and the surrounding communities needed to have an opportunity to be able to follow their education. Some did not, for whatever reason it was, did not receive their high school diploma. And we knew that, so we wanted to provide them with the opportunity to be able to do that at the Leesburg Resource Center.
Despite the challenges that 2020 presented, the Resource Center successfully launched the program and provided a safe environment for students to pursue their GED. Classes were offered twice a week, and they allowed each student to work at their own pace.
I graduated with my GED. It was very hard to do, but if you put your mind to anything, you can, as long as you have the right mindset, you can do anything you want in your life. Now that I'm a 2021 graduate, I'm going to pursue my dream of becoming something in the electronics field or something different maybe, but right now it's time to go to college and start life.
Congratulations to all the graduates. Reporting for Lakefront TV, I'm Cindy Peterson.
Congratulations to all the graduates. We wish you the very best. Before we wrap things up this week, CareerSource in Leesburg set out to help match local employers with potential employees at one of their career fairs this week. In case you missed it, let's take a look at the featured companies and how you can apply. Here's Cindy Peterson with the story.
CareerSource of Central Florida's Leesburg location is on a mission to connect employers with those unemployed and ready to find their career. It's no secret that the work industry has been struggling to fill positions, so CareerSource teamed up with the Leesburg Chamber of Commerce to present opportunities available in our area.
The purpose was to capture the hospitality event here local, to get those not just back to work, but for a career. And our main focus and our main initiative is to first help our employers and then reach out to the candidates, because there are jobs available from servers to cook, cashiers, dishwasher, you name it, we have it. So our sole purpose is for CareerSource Central Florida is to reach out to our community, serve them, and conduct business as we normally do.
Businesses from Leesburg and surrounding areas came together to showcase what they have to offer in the hospitality field.
actually looking for night supervisors mainly. That's one of the areas we need the most help in, is an overnight supervisor. It's a challenging position because it is overnight. A lot of people are not necessarily to that lifestyle, but it's a lot of rewards too through Wawa. So we have a $500 sign-on bonus. We have the ESOP program, which is stock ownership. You get benefits as far as health, medical, dental, 401k match, and we also have the ESOP program, which is a big portion of the retirement. So if you work there for more than a year, you actually get a lot of benefits from that. And many people retire very wealthy from that program as well. So there's a lot more than just the starting pay, which is around $15 all the way up to $18 per hour. It is 40 hours guaranteed every week as well.
So I'm with the Brick and Barrel, and we are on Main Street in Leesburg. We're currently hiring for cooks, servers, and shift leaders. And today's event was to help us bring some people in.
So we have everything from hostesses, bussers, servers, line cooks, dishwashers. I have everything available. Pay well. All of the people who have been with me have been with us for years, so it's not like people just come and go, and that is everywhere we are. But we do have people who stay with us for long periods of time, which is what we're looking for. We become a family, and that's what we need.
For one job seeker, the event was a nice way to bring the employers all to one place.
Well, I thought that it would be a good opportunity to do some networking. I only moved to Florida a couple months ago, so I've been trying to get to know the territory, and I figured that a career services event would be a perfect way to do that. It's great, it's a good chance to come out, and it is easier, honestly, to have everyone kind of in one place, or at least have some of the people in one place instead of having to go to each one individually,
Many positions are still available. Those interested can contact CareerSource, which helps in job placement, resume assistance, workshops, and training to find the perfect career for you.
We have a local office, which is in Leesburg. It's 9909 U.S. Highway 441, Building M, right next door to the college. We're actually in the college building. So if we could be of service to you, don't count this day out. We have many days available for you.
Reporting for Lakefront TV, I'm Cindy Peterson.
Thanks for that report, Cindy. For more information, be sure to log on to CareerSourceCentralFlorida.com. That's all the time we have left this week. If you would like to catch this episode or any of our Lake Reports, log on to Lakefront TV's YouTube channel. Until next time, I'm Katie Sartoris. Get outdoors and enjoy this beautiful place we call home. See you next time.